Hi everyone, it's weekly preview time. Looking forward to the weekend, 14th to 15th of January 2023. We had the county cross country champs last weekend around the country. That is in pretty awful condition, and there was a cracking BMC meeting indoors at Sheffield. Highlight being probably the most exciting race anyway was Jake Whiteman and Phil Sessman over 3,000. But anyway, looking forward to this coming weekend. I've got one major UK cross-country race, a couple of road races, one in Europe, one in the USA, just to highlight to everybody. First thing is on Saturday, Scottish Athletics put on the UK Cross Challenge at Perth, which has all the age groups. It's an inter-district Scottish championship as well. But the under 20 races are sort of a trial race for the GB World Cross Country team for the World Champs 18th of February in Australia. I'll come on to that in a second. The senior races, pretty loaded as far as Scottish athletes concerned in depth. Not many outside of Scotland on the entry list. You can look on the Scottish Athletics website and then on Open Track to see a list of the entries, as far as I know anyway. You can see on the men's side you've got the likes of Jamie Crowe, probably making a little bit of a comeback. He was third at Liverpool in 2021. He's not raced much over the last year through injury, etc. And you've got Chris Jones, who won the Scottish Short Course Championships back in October. He's run 28.43 for 10,000 metres. He's down to race. And Ben McMillan, who ran 8:02 for 3,000 metres last week indoors, is also down for it. And there's one or two others who have finished high up in domestic races nationally in recent times. But there's three there. And on the women's side, you've got this Scots, Eloise Walker, Megan Keith, who did so well in the European Cross Country Champs, Scout Adkin, who was second in the Scottish Champs last year. There's three to pick out there, but as I say, it's really the under 20s perhaps have got most of the focus, because it will count towards it's the top criteria, well, second criteria in the selection policy for the World Athletics, because the top one is the UK Athletics will take anybody who finished in the top 12 at the Europeans and was in the top two Great Britain athletes. They will get automatic selection for the World Champs on the 18th of Feb. So that means Will Barnicoat, who won the Europeans, and Sam Mills, who was fourth, would get automatic selection. So would Ines Fitzgerald, who was fourth in the under 20 women's race. So there you go. UK Cross Challenge at Perth. Don't think there's a live stream that I'm aware of. Might be some video knocking about afterwards, but there you go, that's that. Sunday, the two races I'm highlighting: Valencia 10K on Sunday. There's an England team going. The England team was announced back in November and includes Sam Harrison, Callie Thackeray and Lucy Reed on the women's side, and then Callum Johnson, Alex Lepetra and Jacob Allen on the men's side. As far as I know, they're all due to race. Valencia marathons, half marathons, things, there seems to be a live stream often pop up on YouTube, so worth searching around Google for that on Sunday. Can't see anything at the moment, but I'm sure there will be, often with James Thee on commentary, so look out for that. And then also on Sunday, a bit later because of the time difference, will be the Houston half marathon and marathon in the USA. Although I would say the emphasis was probably on the half marathon this time. The men's race got three, I think, that have broken 60 minutes for the half marathon in there. Plus Americans, Ed Cheserek, Conor Mantz. Conor Mantz has said he's going for the American record. And then on the women's side, you've got Emily Sisson, Tirunesh Dibaba, an intriguing one, hasn't raced for 4 years, one of the all-time greats. Molly Huddle and Jenny Simpson going to the road. So few there, and there's three Brits I see are due to compete, or in the elite field anyway. There might be one or two in others as well. Jess Warner-Judd, Lily Partridge and Ben Connor. They're all due to go in the Houston half marathon on Sunday. As far as I'm concerned, I've got a bit of a local race going on, the schools race, the Sevenoaks School Knoll Run. Used to be one of the biggest in the country, really, most prestigious, knocking around. Real good background there in the not at Knoll Park in Sevenoaks. It's dipped a bit since pandemic, and after that people not coming down to it, but it'd be interesting to see if that's resurrected at all. I'll try and get a bit of video. I'll be there, Sevenoaks School, Knoll Park on Saturday afternoon. That's about it, really. Hope everyone's keeping well, and see you next week.